What's up, guys? So today is Friday, and that means Star Wars planets, and today we have a great one in Ilum, which is also known as Starkiller Base in the sequel trilogy. So, yeah, I know, right? I know. Ilum is a snow-covered planet located in the Ilum system in the unknown regions. Jedi go there because it's a easy for me to say. Ilum is a snow-covered planet in the unknown regions located in the Ilum system. Jedi go there because it has a kyber crystal core, and they go to find their kyber crystals for their lightsabers. If you don't know, kyber crystals power lightsabers. Ilum, or Starkiller Base, is seen a lot through Star Wars. First appearances in the Clone Wars when you see the episode where Ahsoka and Yoda go to the ice planet of Ilum to find these younglings their kyber crystals. And it's a pretty cool episode. You get to see how Jedi actually pick out their kyber crystal, or the kyber crystal kind of pick them. And you see Ilum for the first time. Then you see it in Jedi Fallen Order when Cal Kestis goes to find himself one because his old lightsaber breaks and he needs a new kyber crystal. And then you see it again in the sequel trilogy as Starkiller Base. Not many people know that Ilum and Starkiller Base are the exact same place because a lot of stuff happens between Jedi Fallen Order and the Clone Wars to make it Starkiller Base. When the Jedi Fallen Order 66 and Palpatine extinguishes all the Jedi, the Empire uses Ilum as a power source. They grab all the kyber, or not all the kyber, but they grab a lot of kyber to power the first and second Death Star. So Ilum, again, powering the two Death Stars of the original trilogy. All this thinking created this ring around the planet that you see when it looks like Starkiller Base, but when the Empire falls, they have 30 years, but when the First Order rises back up, they want to create the next Death Star. It's obviously a whole planet, and it is Starkiller Base, and this is Ilum. They create Ilum, Starkiller Base. It's the same place. Same place. The First Order just pretty much takes out the core, uses it as a whole power source to destroy solar systems. They take the power from the sun and the power from the kyber crystal and destroy all of a solar system. Pretty powerful. Kyber crystals are really underutilized in Star Wars. You see it in Rogue One kind of like as Jyn Erso on her neck, but she doesn't really know the true power of it. Kyber crystals are a fun thing that can be used for other things than just lightsabers. They can be used as Death Stars, or a second Death Star, or even a whole planet that is a Death Star, Starkiller Base, and kill planets or solar systems, not just as a laser sword. You know? Starkiller Base is named after Starkiller, the greatest, most powerful Force user we've ever seen, but he's a legend, sadly. If you ever played The Force Unleashed or The Force Unleashed 2 on your DS or Wii or whatever it was, he's by far the most powerful Force user. I mean, you can't even deny it. Maybe if Anakin didn't get burned alive versus Obi-Wan on Mustafar, he might be more powerful, but Starkiller literally incinerates people just by thinking about it. He's way too overpowered, so obviously he can't be a canon character, but they do name Starkiller Base after him. Also, Luke Starkiller was supposed to be the original name for Luke Skywalker in the original cut of Star Wars, but Starkiller for a good guy is not really the best last name, so they went with Skywalker instead. In The Force Awakens, Starkiller Base is where Han Solo dies. The greatest smuggler ever dies on Starkiller Base due to his son killing him. Han Solo kind of tries to sacrifice himself to bring Ben back to the light. It does not work, but this is where we first see the battle between Rey and Kylo. First ever battle between Rey and Kylo is on Starkiller Base, and although Rey has zero training, she keeps up with a training Sith Lord. I mean, say what you will about the sequels and about Rey's character development, but she should have just got smacked. Like, that shouldn't have even been close. I mean, I like The Force Awakens a lot, but it should have just been like, your ass is mine. You know? But the very, very, very beginning of Ilum, or Starkiller Base, is back when the Jedi first became the Jedi. On Ahch-To, also located in the unknown regions, where we see Luke Skywalker in The Force Awakens and in The Last Jedi. That's kind of where the Jedi were started. And they sent out some scouts to find Force-sensitive planets. And they found this whole planet of kyber crystal core, Ilum. So whether it be watching it in the Clone Wars where these Jedi Padawans are getting their crystals, or in Fallen Order, in one of the coolest Star Wars games to date where you get to go there and build your own lightsaber, or in Starkiller Base in The Force Awakens where you get to see Han get killed in the first battle between Kylo versus Rey if you are a sequel fan. Ilum and Starkiller Base, Ilum/Starkiller Base, is one of the coolest planets in Star Wars. I mean, the history from the beginning of the Jedi all the way until Starkiller Base and it explodes. Spoiler alert. I mean, the movie's been out for 6 years, people. If you haven't seen it and you don't know Starkiller Base gets blown up, why are you watching this video? So, and if you haven't watched Clone Wars, again, the animated shows, Rebels, Clone Wars, Bad Batch, watch them now. So smash the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that bell if you like this video and you want to see videos all throughout the week, because we got Book of Boba Fett coming up in 2 weeks. That's it. 2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks, actually. It's like 12 days. 12 days until Boba Fett. So if you want to keep up to date on all the Star Wars stuff, Star Wars Eclipse, Boba Fett, Mando Season 3, Obi-Wan, Andor, all of it next year is going to be a lot. So hit subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss out on anything. And every Friday we have Star Wars Planets. We had Ilum this week, of course. Request the planet you want to see, because we've done Mustafar, we've done Tatooine, we've done Hoth, we've done Endor, and one other I can't think of right now, but request something, Coruscant, whatever you want to see, anything, any planet you want to see from Star Wars, I will break it down for you. And may the Force be with you always.